because of admiration for Manny. But for a lot of these guys, it works because their power hands in the front. It's the front hand. They get more use out of it from the jab, the hook. The hook comes from the blind side.
Yeah, we've seen him lead with two big right hooks right there.
Good left ring. Can't lose your composure.
There's a shot to the body that found its mark for Tapora. Tapora looks very crisp in the early going. He's trained by Rodel Mayol, who is a former world champion in the Philippines, and a big straight left spray in Gallegos. And Gallegos isn't thrown with much frequency, largely in part to the straight lefts. But back comes Gallegos. Gallegos crowding Tapora.
A double left right there, straight left and then a hook, straight right and then a right hook. Those were two good punches that got in right there from Gallegos.
You know, I think Tapora's trying to draw him in to a little bit of a firefight late on the ropes, but it's never good to let a guy bang on you. I don't care. There it is.
And Gallegos, he caught Tapora and he backed him up for a brief moment.
And he walked into that right hook right there.
Gallegos showing some life. He was come out a little sleepy. Now he's woke up.
Well, maybe he was trying to lure Tapora in or trying to gauge the power. Coming up on the final moments of our opening stanza, Jack Tapora and Jose Luis Gallegos.
This is a good first.
To the straight left, and he does so with this bang. That found its mark for Gallegos, but Tapora willing to exchange at close distance. A big straight left. And as we continue on FS2.
I'd like to see Gallegos step over to his left and take that left hook. Keep your left foot outside his right foot.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say whichever fighter is going to be aggressive throughout this fight is going to be a fighter that wins. It seems like whoever's taking control, they really seem to take control until they take steps back.
Approaching the midway mark of round 3, Tapora is trying to measure Gallegos. What do you want to see out of Gallegos to try to exhibit some more offense?
He's bobbing and weaving, but he's not letting his hands go. When you get close, you got to try to touch him. Like I said, touch him with that jab. Touch him on the hip. Touch him in the shoulder. And then push against the southpaw. But keep moving to your left. Push him to his left. Touch him on the shoulder. Touch him in the hip. And then let them hands go.
Yeah, I agree with that. You slip left, you slip right, and then you return shots. So he's got to start returning shots. And I think it starts with the jab.
Right there, Sean. Right there. He's got to stay there. Don't back up. Even if you get hit with a few shots, keep your hands up, bobbing and weaving, and fire right back.
I agree. You got to stay there.
Well, there's a big straight left backing up Gallegos. Gallegos shook his head, but we know that that is evidence that he may have gotten buzzed.
He's been shaking his head since the very first round. So, you know, I always laugh when a guy does that, but sometimes you never know.
Good cut with a good uppercut right there, Sean.
And Tapora has a big straight left. Gallegos in trouble.
You got hurt with that one.
You never know.
Look at the power.
You never know.
It is that Filipino power that we are seeing out of Jack Tapora here in round number 3. But Tapora showing maturity and poise by not rushing in.
You don't want to rush, but at the same time, you got to let the guy know that you're not playing games. And right now, one of these guys got to take control after they land a shot like that.
And there's a big straight left. And Jack Tapora again continues to have his way.
So Tapora, he lands a great uppercut, but then he's got to go forward. You see those seconds in between is when he needs to be applying more pressure and action to the fight.
And again, look at that. He was swinging for the fences. I think Tapora, in his mind, he may be close to possibly getting a stoppage, Ray. That's what we're seeing. He's starting to throw more power punches.
Yeah, he was trying to. But this, look, Gallegos is very, he's very determined, very durable. He moves right. When he doesn't move straight back, he moves in a circle. He moves away from the power hand. So this shows me that he's got his wits about him.
Jack Tapora stated that down the line, one of his dream matchups were to be to fight Leo Santa Cruz. And when we asked him why, he said because Leo is the king of LA and also world champion at 126 pounds.
Yeah, these guys, these Filipinos, they marvel at being in America and especially being in LA. They love LA. And if they could be a star anywhere, I'm sure it would be LA. And that's more than likely why he wants to take on Leo Santa Cruz and become the new king of LA.
And look, we'll see how the fight ends. but I like the style matchup. I'm going to find Leo Santa Cruz. Leo Santa Cruz isn't going to be backing up. Leo Santa Cruz is going to become a forward, and he's going to be almost as tall as him, if not taller. So, but I like the style matchup because he's a sneaky southpaw. There it is. Quick left hand. Yeah, I would be a nice matchup.
Well, who knows if that is down the line. But Jack Toporro first has to get past Jose Luis Gallegos. But so far, the resistance from Gallegos is starting to lessen. We saw him active in the first couple rounds, but now his activity level has dropped.
And I always look for adjustments during the fight. Right now, I see the biggest adjustment right now is just that right there, the jab that Toporro is starting to apply to the fight. He's using jabs to measure Gallegos and land the hard left hand and the big right hook that he has.
For sure, when I'm impressed by Toporro, he's keeping his composure. He's just going like a workman-like fashion, setting up the punches, and he's not losing his composure, getting over anxious. I like what I see from him right now.
Yeah, he's not pressing anything right now.
No.
You know, he's not out of control, and he's still looking and trying to observe and find the right shots.
There it is.
That was a sneaky uppercut that landed for Toporro, but Gallegos is still in front of him. Throws a right hook on the temple. And now Gallegos sensing that he has to show some signs of life. He's in no danger of being stopped, but
I gotta say, I like that right there. Gallegos, he switched to southpaw, throw a couple shots, and he switched back to the orthodox position, then threw some more shots. Here he is back on the ropes, but the thing that lets me know is that he's still very much in this fight, and he still has all of his senses.
Jack Toporro has thrown some heavy leather towards Gallegos, but Gallegos remains upright.
Oh, Gallegos is a tough, strong, durable guy. And, you know, you've got to have a good chin and a great heart and determination. He's just being outgunned right now. This guy, you know, Toporro's got too many weapons for him right now. But look, let's see what happens by the end of the fight.
Jack Toporro in control in the early going against Jose Gallegos. Don't forget our main event later on tonight on FS1. Devin Alexander will battle Ivan Redkach in the welterweight division. Final moments of this fourth round. That's the end of the fourth. We'll be live on Fox FS1 and streaming on the Fox Sports app.
How we doing, Jose?
Good. So we got Gallegos right here. One adjustment he's made is switching to southpaw. Right here, I don't know if it was on purpose or by accident, but right here at the end of the round, he switches again and goes southpaw, and he's able to land some good hard shots. And even the ones that he didn't land, they were heavy enough to land on the body and let Toporro know that he's still there.
Well, Gallegos is giving a good account of himself, even though he isn't winning, but he is showing that he has quite a bit of fire in his belly and is still in this matchup.
Yeah, I was just going to say, like, through 4 rounds, it's just a close fight. 3-1 maybe for Toporro. Possibly 4-0. I mean, they're close rounds.
Close rounds. Yeah, I think Toporro has probably won all rounds, but they're close rounds. But this is right here, the Gallegos has to keep moving to your left, pushing him to his left, and start leading with that left hand. Touch him on the shoulder, on the hip, with the left hook, the jab, and then shoot that right hand. Don't shoot that right hand from too far out.
And Ray, that makes complete sense. I think the thing we have to ask ourselves is he in shape to do it? He's doing it, and then he stops. Why stop?
Right there, he pulled back. Right shot. He hit him 2 good left hooks. He pulled. That's why we're going to touch him up in the center, okay?
Anak jadi saya apit sulit. Sulit saya usai ubihan saya hook. Saya apit dan saya straight. Ah, last round ni dah.
There is the corner, Jack Toporro. As there's Rodel Mayol in his corner. And now, through 9 rounds, we'll turn it over to our unofficial scorer, Marcos Villegas. How do you have the fight thus far?
So far, Ray, I have it 90-81. Jack Toporro is all in control of this fight. He's just more active. It's been a fight where his volume is really winning him these rounds. Gallegos will go in spurts. He'll start doing well, and then he stops his attack. He won't throw anymore and allows Tapora to come back in and start landing his power punches. But through 9 rounds, I have it 90-81.
Thank you very much, Marcos. And gentlemen, you saw them both exchange pleasantries, hugging one another prior to the start of the final round.
I love that sportsmanship. I really do. I don't know if I'd be hugging him at this point after the fight, because you start hugging me, I'm going to rip a shot off on your chin. But
You know, who did the most to win that round? And each time I asked myself that question, I gave the rounds to Tapora because I felt that he went ahead and did that over the course of these 10 rounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, having gone the distance, we go to the scorecards. All 3 judges see the bout identical, 99-91 for your winner by unanimous decision. And still undefeated, Jack El